Now I would like to tell about my Salesforce project. My project is about the gas filling station easy using CRM developer. First of all, we need to create the objects for this project. To create the object, go to the setup page. And in the object manager, click on create. Click on custom object. To create a custom object, we need to fill the details here and we can save this. In this way, we have to create the objects. Here I created the supplier object, gas station object, and buyer object. Let me show you. I create the gas station, supplier, and buyer object. Also, here is the buyer object. Also, I created the fuel object also. Here is the fuel details object which was I created. After creating these objects, we need to create the tabs. For which objects we need to create the tabs? What the objects we created in the object tab. Now we need to create the tabs for the particular objects. Go to the quick finder, search for tabs here. Go to the tabs. These are the tabs I created for buyer object, fuel details, gas station, and supplier object. And this is the styles I give to the particular objects. To create the tabs, go to the custom object tab, click on new. And if you fill these details, we can create the tabs here for the custom objects. After creating the tabs, I created the lightning app. To create the lightning app, we have to search for the app manager here. App manager, go to the app manager. In this app manager, we have to search for the new lightning app. Here we create the lightning app I created for the gas station object and supplier, buyer, and receipt also. In this lightning app, I'll show you gas station is here. These are the lightning apps which was I created. After creating the lightning app, go to the fields. We have to create the fields. To create the fields, just go to the object manager. And for example, if we want to create the fields for fuel, click on the fuel details, fields and relationships. These are the fields which was I created, like fuel detail name, gas station, supplier name. To create the fields, click on new. And here select the data type, and if we click the next, we have to enter the required details. This is the fields I created. I created the fields for fuel details, like master detail. I created the fields for master detail relationship. Here is it. I will show you. This is the master detail relationship. It was not disabled because I created sufficient things. And I also created this master detail relationship field for the same fuel details, buyer, supplier. Next, to create the number field. To create the number field, here we have to select the number. Here it is. If we click next, we can find the required things. I have to give them. I also created these number details for same supplier, gas station, buyer objects also, fuel details also. Next, I created the roll-up summary. This is best disabled because this was already created. In the same way, select the roll-up summary, next, and we have to give the required details. Next, to create the formula for this fuel. Click on formula. We click next. Here it is. We need to give the field label. And I created this formula for all fuel details, supplier, buyer, and also for gas station also. These are the fields. Next, I created it for the pick list field. Here, select for the pick list. Here it is. And if you click on next, give the label name and we can save it. Next, I created the pick list for same fuel details, buyer, supplier, and gas station also. Next, go to the validation rules. For validation rules, I created not for fuel details. I created it for buyer objects. Go to the object manager, search for buyer. Here is buyer. Go to the validation rules. This is the phone validation rule which was I created. And also I created some other fields and relationships. In the buyer object, I created the buyer name, email, first name, last name, mode of payment, phone number. These are the fields I created. These are the fields which was created for supplier, object, buyer object, gas station. Also, next we need to create the page layouts. To create the page layouts, again in the object tab, go for buyer, and here we go to the page layouts. I created the page layouts, but for this both, go to the customer layout. In this way, I created the personal details, vehicle info, receipt details. These are the field. These are the page layouts I created, buyer layout and customer layout. After completing the page layouts, we need to create the profiles. To create the profiles, go to core page, search here for profiles. Select on profiles. Here we need to create the manager. I created that from the standard user. If we click on clone, here we can able to create the profiles. I already created it. I will show you. Here is the manager which was I created. And I also created for same sales executive and salesperson also. Here is this both, sales executive and salesperson. These are the profiles which was created. Role and role hierarchy. To create the role hierarchy, in the home page, search for roles. Go to roles, set up role, expand all. Here I created the manager role under the CEO, sales executive under the manager role, and salesperson under the sales executive. These are the fields I created. If we want to add another role, just click on add role where we want under CEO or under manager or under sales executive, wherever we want. I created the roles for manager, sales executive, and salesperson. After creating the roles of the manager, sales executive, and salesperson, I created the user. To create the users, go to the users from the home page. Just click on users. These are the person sales, Nicholas, and executive sales. These are the sales. These are the users I created. To create the users, just go to the new user, give the required details here, and just click on save. The users are created. After creating the users, we need to create the permission sets. To create the permission sets, go to the home page and search for permission sets. Here are the permission sets which was created. And if I click on new here, we can easily open the new tab to create the new one. Here already I created that P1, just P. This is the permission set which was created by me. These are the permission sets. Next, OWD settings. To create the OWD setting, in the same home page, search for sharing settings. Open the sharing settings. Here, if we click edit, we can easily edit them. Which we need to edit that particular details. And I also edit them and save it. That's it. These are the OWD settings. Next, we need to create the user adoption. User adoption means first we need to create a record. To create a record, just we need to go to the app launcher. This is called as app launcher. Here we need to search for the gas station. Just click on gas station. These are the objects I created. After searching for gas station, go to the fuel details. This is the thing I created. To create new thing, click on new. These are the things I created like a HP, Indian Oil, and these are the supply names, and gas station is gas 001. Next, these are the records I created. To view the record, just we do the same thing what was done. To delete a record, just click on the down arrow and select on delete. Even if we delete also, we can easily able to restore them. Just in the app launcher, search for recycle. Here is the recycle bin. In this recycle, I don't delete anything. So in this recycle bin, here is the restore option. We can easily restore them. Next, go to the reports. We need to create the reports. To create the reports in the app launcher, search for the reports tab. Just search here for reports. Here is the reports. I created the amount range here. So after creating this, we need to share this particular report. Like if we open it, this is the report was created. From here, we can save, delete, or do anything. Click on all folders. To share this particular reports, click on all folders. Just we created a fuel estimation here. From the drop down, we can share here. And if we enter this, we can easily share our folders. Next, create a report. Previously, I showed you in the recent tab, amount range. This is the report. This is the report which was created. After creating reports, we need to create the dashboards. To create the dashboards, in the app launcher, again the app launcher, search for dashboards. Click on dashboards. And this is the dashboard which was created. If we click on this, these are the dashboards created. And how to view this means, these are the dashboards about our amount range, like a graph or speedometer, which was we used. Next, we need to create the flows. To create a flow, we need to go to the setup page. In the home page, we need to search for the flows. These are the flows. Here I created the flow for record triggered flow. Like we just need to click on new flow. Oh, sorry. We click on new flow. In this way, it was opened. We need to select the trigger and we can do the process. In this way, we can create the flows. Next, we need to write a code for whole of this program in the Apex handler. To view this, to write the code, go to the developer console. On the files, because I already created fuel record handler, just open it. This is the code I created. And this is how I done the project for the gas filling station easy using CRM. Here we mostly use the object manager, gear icon, and setup only. Thank you.